my beautiful people, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting this channel, you're highly welcome. My name is Her Excellency of the Federal Republic of my Kingdom, Tahila the Great. Still on the media chart that His Excellency Governor WIKE had last week to give strong allegation about the national chairman of him collecting extra 100 million naira, apart from the first time he said he collected 1 billion naira. After the media chat, His Excellency Governor WIKE traveled for relaxation to have economic discussion as well as to discuss the way forward for the People's Democratic Party. He is now back and he is about to give us another media chat to debunk the allegation, because the national chairman came out to debunk the allegation that whatever the WIKE is saying is not true, that the 100 million was given for a project in the party which was being used judiciously. Now WIKE is now back and is about to give us another media chat to counter what the chairman said, and said that his allegations are empty of the corruption that he's been accused about. Now, my leaders, I want to ask you something. Una know they tire. Una know they tire. How long are we going to continue in this quarrel? How long? How long are you people going to continue to be using misguided statements on each other? Nigerians are tired of the kind of misguided statement you both are using on each other. This is not the promise, this is not the hope Nigerians are looking for from our leaders. Nigerians are sick. Period before the primaries, every Nigeria is clamoring for the return of PDP. Every corner you go, everybody wants PDP to come back. But after the primaries, your quarrel has lingered too much. And it is making our brother parties who are just coming up 3 months ago to tell me that they want to turn consumption to production, and the other one is saying a miloko. I don't really understand, because your quarrel has given them chance. Give me alone the opportunity. I can turn consumption to production. I only need 3 sectors in this country to turn consumption to production. But how long are you people going to be fighting each other? We want peace. Enough is enough. We want peace. Enough is enough. We want peace. We are tired. Nigerians are tired. I have to raise my voice today because it is enough. Now, Ayu Camp is saying that if Ayu come down, the governors there are going to decamp. WIKE Camp is saying that if Ayu did not resign, then they are not going to be part of the campaign, because I am personally not happy that the campaign is ongoing and 5 of you people are out of it. PDP is one big indivisible family, and our quote is to give fairness, justice, equity and fairness to people. PDP is about the masses. That is why we are People's Democratic Party. How come you guys are not putting the interests of Nigerians at heart? How come you are not thinking of the less privileged? Look at flood that has taken over the whole country. Half of the whole country. People are homeless. People are suffering. You are not thinking of the masses. Look at children who are almost in a year out of school. Look at some people, they can't even feed themselves to have a one square meal. But God has given you people privilege to be leaders, to be governors, to be senators. You now won't use una quarrel to spoil this thing. Are you people putting the interests of the masses at heart? That you keep quarreling each other? Will you now use quarrel to win election 2023? When this one camp is saying I will decamp, when this one, this is not what Nigerians want to hear. We promised Nigerians we want to give them, we want to rescue this country. If our slogan is rescue, rebuild and restructure this country, then we should match our words with action. Enough is enough. We are tired. How long are we going to continue to be using this misguided statement now? This one to go say, no, this is not what we want to hear. Think about the interest of the masses. A lot of us have suffered in this party. Me too, I've been founding mother. Yes, because since the inception of this party, I've been part of the success of this party, both in crisis and out of crisis. I've supported most of those governors. I've supported everybody that is coming in the party, because I'm always on ground. But I've not benefited nothing. A lot of people contested election recently and they lost money. They didn't win the election. Me too, I've lost the election time without number when I contested election, because I don't have the means of winning my election. The same other people too, but no head was rolled. We all come together for peace. How come this one our own quarrel don't they linger too much? They say when 2 elephants fight, now the ground they suffer. I know well low. Yeah, so now they give me hypertension every day. If I see this thing, now they increase my sickness. This is not what we want to see. This is not what we want to hear. Please, I am begging all of you, my leaders. Atiku Abubakar, sir, with all due respect, come down from your high horse. Okowa, Your Excellency, come down from your high horse. His Excellency Governor WIKE, come down from your high horse. The National Chamber, you people should come down from your high horse and let the peace of God reign. Let it rain. Come down from your high horse and come and talk to each other. Do you know what I see in these people's fight? Atiku, WIKE too like you. Yes, WIKE too like Atiku very well, because a person will like you go look straight into your eyes, tell you the truth. And Atiku too like WIKE. The love will be say Atiku even get for a heart for WIKE. If you go see him, you go not say yes. Atiku really like you. The same thing with the chairman. The same thing with Okowa. I beg when I come, because now love they cause all these things, but you people have to solve this thing amicably. Not be this quarrel every day, quarrel every day. You don't reach where I go open my mouth. Now woman I be. And I don't suffer. My blood dey ground for this party. People don't die for this party. What is, people never benefit. Una wey God bless. Una be governors. God don't do it for now. Una be senator. Una don't rule. This you don't be vice president. Don't be this. Una won't use una quarrel. Spoil waiting dey ground where other people don't suffer. No be alone I don't suffer. Oh. No be alone I don't spend money. People have invested their own money too. Let's say you bring money as a governor, and this person, you know, people know they on ground to work for you. How your money won't work for you? Do you people think of the rest people that have not benefited? The party is not about only governors and senators. Oh. The party is about the masses and other people that have contributed their quota too. I am raising my voice because I am part and parcel of the success of PDP from the beginning till now. Yes, I can say it categorically, because you don't get where you want to go for this country called Tehila, where they don't go say I'm Mama PDP. You don't get where. You don't get where my blueprints no day. But waiting all of us don't get. We never get anything. We never win election. We never benefit. We hope say yes. If God help us come back to power, we go benefit. Then when I won't use our core spoil our own thing, where all of us on the suffer. Enough is enough. I am kneeling down to beg you people in the name of God. Put your differences behind. Let us move this party forward. Because if we lose the election 2023, Nigerians will not forgive you people. Nigerians will not forgive you people. Please, my leaders, I'm begging you people. Enough is enough. Come together. Now, my friends, we are about to watch the interview that WIKE just held when he came back now to say that everything that Yochahayu said is empty. So I don't want you see. Let me allow you to watch the video, please. If you watch this video, do not forget to like, comment, and share. Keep sharing until they hear. Hit that red subscription button if this is your first time of coming across my channel or videos. I'll be waiting for you at the comment section. See you there. And I pray that the peace of God will reign in your heart so that we can move this country forward. Nobody should deceive you about turning consumption to production or a milocon. Me too. I can turn consumption to production if given the opportunity. 3 sector don't do me. It don't do me to turn consumption to production if I get the money. So I'll be waiting for you at the comment section. See you there. In addition to what I just said, when the governor of Benue State, Samuel Otom, came out to give that first media chat and say WIKE has not been reached, that was when I expected you people to come down from your high horse and rally land and have an understanding. Yet, that one passed, another one come, another one come, another one come. Up to this moment, Haba, my leaders, know now, we are master planners, we are not learners. The PDP that I know that I joined when I joined since when I was a child, we I'm not going to remove this one. We are master planners. Yes, we are master planners, we are not learners. So I'm not going to let these people come put eye for our eye, put some salsa for our eye, say now there's a big pass. I beg, Muna come down from una high horse. Now they beg una in the name of God. Oh, Muna come down from una high horse. Muna settle herself as one big indivisible family. Will be oh. I dey wait for una thought at the comment section. Keep watching.
I read the denials he made. Of course, if you read the denials, you will know he has accepted the allegation made. First of all, what was the allegation that was made? The allegation that was made was, first of all, when he was elected as chairman of our party, he went to one of the presidential aspirants, whom I did not name. He went to him and said, it looks like the governors are not willing to fund the party, and therefore have the need for them to have money. I did not mention whom that presidential aspirant was. Luckily for me, he had not mentioned that he went to the presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, was the father where they discussed the issue of borrowing. Now the question now remains, after the primaries, what was the position of Atiku Abubakar? He had always dialogued or discussed with the governors on the fundings of the party, and the governors have always funded the party. 2, when you talk about borrowing, who approves borrowing? You must go to the National Working Committee to say you want to borrow money. I challenge him to bring the records of where National Working Committee approved that the party should go and borrow 1 billion naira. What will be the collateral? So he cannot deny the fact that he didn't go through commercial plane to Lagos, and then whoever he went to discover his boy did not go his own private. It's not correct. He collected 1 billion naira, and see, this is what they call the hallmark of leadership. Be sincere. How can you talk about 1 billion naira loan without the NWC mooting the idea, without the governors knowing? Then you talk about the 100 million naira that he told BOT. It's not correct. If any governor gives you 100 million naira in order to contribute to rebuild one of the structures of the party as a democratic institute, let him show the minutes of the NWC where he said a governor has contributed 100 million naira. Let him show the account to reflect this 100 million naira. Let him also say whether that 100 million naira was Nigerian naira or in dollars. He said he gave it to the treasurer. I thought he would have told the world that he gave NWC was aware. Then he now said, oh, he told BOT, one of the governors. Who tells you that? Let him show all the account where this money was paid into. 2, I did also say that he did not tell NWC, and he collected 100 billion naira back from NWC for the same democratic institute. That was the allegation I made. And I thought he would have responded by saying, yes, I received 100 million naira, but I never went back to NWC to collect the same 100 million naira. 2, I told NWC that a governor brought 100 million, it will be recorded in the minutes of NWC. So coming out to do a general denial is not a denial. You must deny specifically these allegations that were made. Ask him the contracts that are going on in this democratic institute and that of Wadata. Who is doing that contract? Is it not one of his sons? You don't just come and deceive Nigerians that, oh, it's not correct. I didn't collect 1 billion. I went to presidential candidate. As at the time you went to the president, was he a presidential candidate? Was he a presidential candidate? This 1 billion naira, which for long he didn't want to deny. So they only told you how you are going to respond to it. Unfortunately, there was no response. So let IU come out and tell us, tell the PDP people, tell the public that look, this matter was discussed in NWC. I can show you the minutes of NWC. That look, we needed money to fund this party. We don't have money. As at the time before you came to the party, who were those funding the party? So the issue of NWC, the issue of the president, it just came up now. This thing happened before the presidential convention, after he was elected as chairman of the party. In leadership, you must always be firm and assertive. You may be right, you may be wrong. How could a man say, look, keep to your commitments? What are we talking about? The man made a commitment that if the presidential candidate emerges from my zone, I will resign. That is a commitment. And you are saying that people should keep to their commitment. Why not now tell the man, look, having made this commitment, keep to it. Then on the other leg, you come out to say, look, he should make a commitment that he will resign after the election. The first commitment he has made, he has not kept. And you are telling us to now say, I agree that, okay, this second commitment, he will abide to it. So, it's leadership. I understand the problems. We have played our own role by saying we must continue to speak the truth. What is this so important thing that a man who has made a commitment cannot keep to it now? And you urge us as party members to say after the election, he will not keep to the commitment. That's even the worst of it. That's even, of course, I'm not surprised when you see people like Okowa Pdp. You remember in 2011 that the PDP convention was to be scuttled. Who was the national chairman of the party? That was used to scuttle the convention of the good luck Jonathan. So, who appointed the board of trustees for this committee? National chairman. National chairman who was accused for something was also sitting down there while they were deliberating the issue. So, what do you expect? So, you can imagine that we are not serious in anything that we are doing. I don't believe my candidate could make such statement. I don't know how those who are packaging the presidential candidate would allow him to make such a statement. Frankly speaking, I will not tell you lies. When that video was sent to me, I played it and played it and played it. I was really touched. And I said to myself, can this be correct? Can this be true?
All right, my beloved people, thank you for watching. I don't hear what WIKE talk, Abi. I don't hear Abi. That is why I took it upon myself tonight to do this video, to beg for them to allow peace to reign. I'll be waiting for your thoughts at the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video, share it until they hear it and respond to me. I'll see you in my next video.